Will kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone, it's Evans.
Lock it up.
Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy.
I don't remember anybody on my team.
To watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack him? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of accuracy was his offensive line gave him a lot of time to survey the field and throw darts. So if you're on defense here, you've got to find a way to disrupt his rhythm. You've got to be able to get pressure on him. You don't necessarily have to get him to the ground and sack him, but the ball has got to come out early. You cannot let him sit back there and pick you apart.
Breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. First down for this offense. Right back to the well. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
Read the field, make the right
decision. Wants to go up top.
Right decision.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Okay.
And finds a soft spot. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
He's offside. Hike it.
For this offense. Let's it fly. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Oh, white shoes on?
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Western Michigan's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, you saw this guy in all the highlights after that 4-sack performance his last time out. He's not resting on his laurels. He's hungry for more. Registers his first sack of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
A D-line is getting active.
Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Lost one deep down the right side.
Give me that.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive
Go
with
to
a
the field.
turnover.
Watch out. Oh, where he goes?
And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41.
Got the Jordans on.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
That block right there.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Pull back. He can pull back the ball.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks. They run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down. Try to get an angle, but you can tell the speed sets them up.
You let everybody touch the ball, man.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Hey, hold that block on
the
outside and
but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
X to R1.
Wants to go up top on first down. Big fella moving. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now on 2nd and goal.
Hawkins, what you got for him, man? It's inside slam.
Back to pass. Under fire.
Good ball.
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Wazlowski, hold it down. Wazlowski, what's up?
Off the play fake on first down. Got him downfield. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. Looking for a man. It's Lowry. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put anything together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. A little release to the back. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
Predictable.
And the Broncos send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. On the run, it's Hawkins. Picks up the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good game. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Watch the drag.
Rushes on him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down.
That's an interesting drive.
From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Coleman. It's a seam wide up all the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
I was quiet in here.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship.
Look at my fingers on playing the game, baby.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Got the first down and more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Might as well give it to him again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Just a short pass to the tight end. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend it.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the timing just a hair off.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
The screen, and watch out. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Fires to the tight end. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Broncos, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Got it in the middle. It's Brooks. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Have halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Got his man downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The throw. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
I got to be honest, guys. I know there are a lot of people out there with this field position that would say punt the football, but based on the success they've had early in this game with 3 touchdowns already, playing with confidence, I think I'd just go for it here.
Here comes the heat. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Yeah.
The give on the inside. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
To the air, it's Lowry. Using the quick game. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. The play action fake. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Offense set on first down. Gives it on the option. Nice move to pick up yardage. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Snags it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Lowry. Looking for the goal line, and he will score! Touchdown, Broncos!
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This late in the half, here's the question, how aggressive will the play calling be? From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. At the 45, on his way. He's loose down the middle. Inside the 10. And he will house it.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
The 5. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
Look at my hand.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Dropping back, it's Lowry. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Broncos are flying down the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football. And sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long. And right there, I think he did. He'd probably want that throwback.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And here they come almost all the way back. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. From the gun, give on the inside. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They really unleashed an aerial assault last time that took him right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them in.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Fowler. That's caught. It's Conley. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Broncos will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Turning it on! It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Young. It's a fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Hawkins. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it. Got the back over the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
he's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's here. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. To the air, it's Lowry. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Brooks. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
Yeah, and you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks, it's first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They've been able to control the ball. This is the seventh play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Gets open down the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. To throw, it's Lowry. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really...
Touchdown, Broncos! And the comeback is on. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
And he's going to bring this one out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. This time, they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock.
He wants to take the top off. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Looking to pass. It's Lowry. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all.
The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things.
Got that motherfucker that time. Just ran for that touchdown. Thought it was sweet. I came from the back. I came from 30 yards out.
But that time he coughed it up. Did a great job getting outside the pocket, but the defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
Here comes the biggest drive for the defense, desperate to get a stop. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. He gets enough for the first down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up.
Oh, he's got some space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. Touch pass on the jet sweep. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. With jet sweep pass. Headed to the end zone. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
Good boy.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love off.